Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Vedanta Kadwala. Top story. Well, it's been a hectic political Sunday in Madhya Pradesh with Home Minister Amit Shah pitching for Shivraj Singh Chauhan government, releasing its report card and also interacting with the office bearers of the BJP and also ex-MPs, MLAs and current sitting MPs as well. This, as Kamal Nath hits back, says that ultimately it's going to be the people who will decide on the Shivraj Singh Chauhan government's performance. Meanwhile, a third entrant, the Aam Aadmi Party, has also entered the poll fray. Arvind Kejriwal pitched his Delhi model in Madhya Pradesh. Amritanshi has this report.
A hectic political Sunday in Madhya Pradesh, which goes to polls later this year. Home Minister Amit Shah presented the report card on the 20-year BJP rule in the state, whereas Congress held its election committee meet. A new entrant on the state political ring, Aam Aadmi Party, sold its Delhi and Punjab model.
कांग्रेस के शासन में 53 साल में मध्य प्रदेश को क्या विरोध मिला? तो एक बीमार राज्य का विरोध मिला। ये हमारे रिपोर्ट कार्ड का आप जवाब दीजिए और हिम्मत है तो आपके 50 साल का रिपोर्ट कार्ड लेकर आइए। मगर एक सवाल तो बनता धार और कमलनाथ को पूछने का बनता है कि भाई इसका रिपोर्ट कार्ड जरा आप पेश करिए, आपका हिसाब पेश करिए।
Amit Shah visited Bhopal for the key BJP event to present the account of the last 20 years. Shah counted the achievements of Madhya Pradesh and the central government and laced them with multiple attacks on Digvijay Singh and Kamal Nath, asking them for the account of the Congress's 53-year-old rule in the state.
प्रदेश का शिक्षा का बजट 2456 करोड़ से 38,000 करोड़ पर पहुंचा है। स्वास्थ्य का बजट लगभग 580 करोड़ था, आज 16,000 करोड़ पर स्वास्थ्य का बजट करा है और मोदी जी की प्रधानमंत्री आयुष्मान भारत योजना इसके अंदर नहीं है। सर्व शिक्षा अभियान का बजट जो प्राथमिक शिक्षा को इंगित करता है 844 करोड़ से 7,000 करोड़, लगभग 6650 करोड़ और मध्याह्न भोजन को गिन ले तो 7,000 करोड़ को क्रॉस किया है। एससी, एसटी और ओबीसी का बजट बंटाधार जब छोड़कर गए तब केवल और केवल 1,056 करोड़ था। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकारों ने 1,056 करोड़ से बढ़ाकर 64,390 करोड़ तक इसको पहुंचा है।
BJP has listed its works in different areas including the welfare for the poor, women welfare, farmer welfare, state welfare, youth welfare, industrial progress, work in the health sector and employee welfare. While the BJP launched a mega blitz, the Congress also held meetings on poll strategy. In the coming days, the party is preparing to bring veterans of the central organization in the election campaign. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge is also coming to Sagar on the 22nd of August. And Kamal Nath said that the public will present the report card, while former Minister Sajjan Singh Verma compared BJP's report card with the results of 2018.
रखे जनता, रिपोर्ट कार्ड अंत में जनता बनाती है और जनता ही रिपोर्ट कार्ड बनाती है।
2018 में शिवराज की सरकार का रिपोर्ट कार्ड जनता ने दे दिया था। बीजेपी को हरा के कांग्रेस की सरकार बना के ये तो खुद ही अपनी प्रशंसा करने, अपने ही रिपोर्ट कार्ड बनाओ, अपनी प्रशंसा करो और बड़ा बढ़िया काम किया। ये आत्ममुग्ध लोग हैं बीजेपी के।
Arvind Kejriwal's Aam Aadmi Party has also thrown its hat in the Madhya Pradesh political ring. The Delhi Chief Minister and his Punjab counterpart Bhagwant Mann held a town hall in Satna, and Kejriwal sold his guarantees to the state that include 24-hour electricity to all houses within a year, better government schools and mohalla clinics in villages, 3,000 rupees per month unemployment allowance and pilgrimage to the elderly, as well as 1 crore rupees relief to families of soldiers killed in duty.
आज हम ये जारी कर रहे हैं केजरीवाल की गारंटी। ये हमें कहने की क्यों जरूरत पड़ी? आज तक ये लोग कहते थे घोषणा पत्र, मैनिफेस्टो और फिर चुनाव के बाद भूल जाते थे। और जब से हमने ये गारंटी कहना चालू किया है, इन सारी दूसरी पार्टियों ने भी कहना चालू कर दिया कि हम भी गारंटी दे रहे हैं। आज मैं आपको बिजली के लंबे लंबे पावर कट लगते हैं, दिल्ली में नहीं लगते।
Election season has well and truly begun in Madhya Pradesh. What started with Hindutva and Bajrangbali rhetoric is now turning into a campaign with some real issues being talked about. While the BJP is selling its track record, the Congress is targeting it over corruption. And the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to turn it into a triangular contest with its guarantees. With Amritanshi Joshi in Madhya Pradesh, NDTV Bureau Report.
So, well, politics heating up in the election-bound state of Madhya Pradesh. But the other big political headline, a major rejig in the CWC, or the Congress Working Committee. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge today announced that, well, the CWC will be reconstituted, and several important takeaways, including the fact that Sachin Pilot has now found a place in the CWC, which is, of course, a major decision-making body. This also comes as a major thumbs-up to Sachin Pilot in an election year. Of course, the tussle between Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot is well known. Also, G20 members Anand Sharma and Shashi Tharoor have been included in the Congress Working Committee. The rejigged Congress Working Committee was announced on the birth anniversary of Rajiv Gandhi. In fact, the new CWC also has 13 women members. There you can see Sonia Gandhi, Salman Khurshid, all of them present at the birth anniversary celebrations of Rajiv Gandhi, where the rejigged CWC was announced by Mallikarjun Kharge. And moving now to our other big focus, the aftermath of the rain havoc in the hill states of Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. News came in of 7 people dying in a bus accident in Uttarkashi. In fact, a bus that was carrying 35 passengers fell into a deep gorge. These were mostly people coming from Gujarat. And in fact, now a heavy rain alert has been issued for both Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand for the next few days. And this bus accident takes the death toll also higher in Uttarakhand. There have been multiple accidents reported in the past couple of days. Landslides and flash floods have wreaked havoc, not just for farmers, but also in the tourism sector. The tourism sector, which is the main contributors to the state's economy, has been majorly hit because of the rain, flash floods and landslides. Farmers are also staring at major losses. Let's try and take a look at what really have been the ramifications of the rain in Uttarakhand, with its economy now beginning to picking up its pieces. The trail of destruction in Uttarakhand. After record-breaking rain, the highest in 7 years. Havoc on the farms, cracks on roads and bridges, and hotels damaged in the drowning hill state. While Uttarakhand has suffered losses that amount to over 800 crore rupees, the tourism and agriculture sectors, the biggest contributors to the state's economy, are the worst hit. The smaller towns and villages of the state depend almost entirely on the income generated from these sectors. Farmers living in areas in and around Haridwar are left helpless, staring at massive losses, after over 8,000 hectares of farmland was inundated in this area. They demand compensation from the government.
अगर ये लगातार वर्षा होती रही तो फसल धान की जैसे पिछले वर्ष नुकसान हुआ है, इस वर्ष भी उसी आपत्ति के रूप में खड़ी है। किसान तो इस समय परेशान है, सारी फसल तैयार करके आया है और मुआवजे के तौर पर रख बैठा है और इस समय तो नुकसान ही नुकसान है।
देखिए, सरकार के द्वारा जो भी मुआवजे की धनराशि जो दी गई है, ये कहीं ना कहीं एक जो अल्टरनेटर पर किसान पड़ा है उससे ऑक्सीजन देने का तो कार्य कर रही है, लेकिन इससे वो ठीक नहीं हो पाएगा।
The government says affected farmers will be compensated after their crops, ranging from paddy, maize to pulses, were completely ruined in flash floods.
हरिद्वार जिले में 91,000 हेक्टेयर में से 64,000 हेक्टेयर पर, और अभी आंकड़ा और आगे जा सकता है क्योंकि कंप्लीट सर्वे रेवेन्यू के साथ मिलकर हो रहा है। उनको मदद की आवश्यकता है। मैंने मुख्यमंत्री से अनुरोध किया है, हम कोई न कोई रास्ता निकालेंगे और किसानों की मदद करेंगे।
The loss to the state's tourism sector, meanwhile, is projected to be at around 1,500 crore rupees. Tourism footfall has fallen by over 70% compared to the same period last year, severely impacting hotel owners,
small vendors, taxi operators among others in the sector that makes up for 45% of the state's GDP.
2 महीने हमारे को राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, ग्रामीण क्षेत्र ज्यादा यात्रा करता है। इसको ये देखने में आ रहा है कि यात्री स्वयं ही यात्रा को टाल रहा है।
Hotel bookings have fallen by over 50% this peak season.
जहां हमारे होटल पे पहले तक माना 20 कमरे लगते थे, आज वो 4 या 5 कमरे हमारे होटलों पर लग रहे हैं। तो उससे क्या है कि निश्चित तौर से बहुत बड़ा फर्क इस टाइम पे हमारे होटल व्यवसाय पर पड़ा है।
The state is still estimating the extent of the loss to its economy.
इसके आंकड़े कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं हम लोग, इसके आंकड़े कलेक्ट करके आपके आगे प्रेषित कर देंगे, बता देंगे आपको। सड़कों के आंकड़े में कलेक्ट कर दूंगा, निरंतर आ रहे हैं आंकड़े ना, जो डैमेजेस हो रहे आ रहे हैं।
Already reeling under the impact of the devastating floods last month, Uttarakhand has begun picking up the pieces yet again. With Kishore Rawat in Uttarakhand, Vedant Agarwal for NDTV.
And well, in Jammu and Kashmir, meanwhile, the Amarnath Yatra has been cut short by a week. It has been suspended from Wednesday, the coming week, a week before the annual pilgrimage was scheduled to be concluded. Now, the decision was taken due to fewer arrivals of Yatris, as per an official spokesperson. Now, the Shrine Board is headed by the Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, Manoj Sinha, and over 4 lakh Yatris have visited the holy cave this year, even as the officials were expecting much higher numbers given logistics and all the security arrangements that were made for the pilgrimage. And well, after tomatoes, the other big worry seems to be onions. Well, the government has now decided to sell onions at subsidized rates. The government will be selling onions at subsidized rates from Monday at 25 rupees per kg. And not just this, the government has also increased the buffer stock of onions to 5 lakh metric tons. This as we are staring at a major price rise as far as onions are concerned. And in fact, the government has also asked NCCF and NAFED to start selling onions at subsidized rates from Monday. This also comes after the government had imposed 40% export duty on onions. So, well, the government's bid is to, in a sense, rein in or contain onion prices before they start skyrocketing. Welcome back as we count down to Chandrayaan 3's the soft landing that is expected on Wednesday. Well, Luna 25, Russia's space mission, well, that made that collapse today, that collided on the surface of the moon. And well, it's after 50 years that Russia in fact had launched this. There were many setbacks as well that Luna 25 suffered. But after that, remember, the Russian space agency had lost contact with Luna 25, and finally its probe collided on the surface of the moon. This comes as a big blow to Russia's space mission. Of course, there have been all these reports of how Russia's space power has been declining. And now all eyes are on Chandrayaan 3, India's moonshot. Well, it's expected to make a soft landing on the surface of the moon on Wednesday. In fact, right now it's right on track as far as its lander is concerned, and the last deboosting exercise has also been completed successfully. And if it makes a soft landing successfully, India could be the first nation to actually land on the surface of the unexplored south pole of the moon. And finally, the power of India's UPI is truly going global. A German minister went vegetable shopping and he used the UPI to pay. Well, he was quite impressed. And with the UPI in hand, the German minister shopped vegetables from a roadside vendor, and he was anything but very impressed. Well, that's the power of the QR code. That's all that we have on this bulletin. Goodbye and keep watching.